All right, guys. Now we want to start testimonial. Please, I want you to know that you are free to give testimony. This is not just for leaders. This is for everyone. Please, everybody will give testimonial. Please, if you have in one way or the other gotten value from this business, I want you to come up. Just tell us whether you are 2 weeks, 1 month, 3 months. Just say 1 or 2 words about the value cashfx has delivered for you. So I'm opening up the floor for FS Stars is here, Pastor Tidius is here, even Zach is also going to give. As many people, just short. We are going to tell the world what this company has done. I'm going to give my own too, guys. Please make sure you are not left out. If you are a CFS member and you're on this call, we will still also repeat tomorrow by the special grace of God. So FS Stars, you are welcome. Nice to have you on board.
Pastor Mike, amazing. Good afternoon to you. I'm super excited to be here. I want to thank Pastor Bishop Zach, I call him, from Ghana for doing an amazing presentation. You guys have been wonderful. Pastor Mike, God bless you. My testimony is straight to the point. I started cashfx in January this year, around the middle of January. And I started with just $300. And that is the only capital I have invested into this business. And today I'm proud to say that my $300 has grown to over $40,000 as trading equity with the company. And in the next couple of weeks, we should be on the 100K package with cashfx. Now, the good thing is that with cashfx, you can start small and you can grow very big if you understand the principle of growth using the unit level and using that of the trading as well. I have not brought in an additional capital into this business. It is the $300 that I started with that has grown to this. And today also, I'm proud to say I'm a director in the company, following the footsteps of our great leader, Pastor Mike. And he's an amazing human being. I thank God for bringing me into this opportunity. And my success story can never be written without him being mentioned, because he actually brought light to this. I want to encourage everyone who is on this call. I have a lot of millionaires in this call right now who wanted to join in the morning, but they couldn't join this afternoon. And I will tell them, look, guys, we are changing the world. cashfx, it's a great opportunity. I can't stop doing it. Everyone must do cashfx. Why? Because it provides you the greatest wealth transfer from the Forex market. There has never been a day of loss. It's always profits Monday to Friday. And that is because we have a true transparency company that is changing lives. There is zero attrition. Every day is profit to us, and we celebrate the opportunity. I want to celebrate the other great leaders, Pastor Zach, Pastor Tidius, FX Rita, Constance, Mommy Jackson, Bumi King, and everyone who has contributed to the growth of this business in Nigeria. I want to say God bless you all. And to our big boss on the top, Pastor Mike, I appreciate you, sir. And thank you for the opportunity once again. God bless you.
Thank you, FS Stars. Just wait. You are on 40K, about to go to 50K, just like you said, or 100K. Can you practically tell people that you said you only contributed $300? Can you practically tell people how you work your way to 40, 50,000 package with just $300? Can you just practically, let people really understand how you did it?
Okay, so what I did was that from what you taught us then in January was that we must be upgrading. So basically, when I get profits from the trading and I started recruiting as well, I have a team close to about 3,000 persons plus. I will take part of the earnings from my unit levels, add it to what I have, then I will upgrade to the next package, and I will keep the rest as profit to myself. So from 300, I upgraded to 500. From 500, I upgraded to 1,000, to 2,000, to 3,000. That is where I have found myself on 40K package today in a space of about 9 to 10 months. Yeah. And my 50K package is loading. Maybe today or tomorrow I will do my 50K package. So more offerings to use her. And
you are just holding my time. I'm just paying the thing small. You're on your own.
We are paying tithes now. You know, you are the god of cashfx right now, Nigeria.
I don't even want to be hearing that 50K of a thing. I want to hear 100K. Don't stop talking of 50K.
We are getting close. And by grace of God, 100K is the target, because that is the ultimate package, and you can't wait to be on 100K. Why? Because you are doing an average of about $800 to $1,000 every day. That's a lot of money in Nigeria. And
can you tell people, FS Charles, if you are having 40K now, is that maybe people may think that, oh, all the money they are making here, they are just using it to do upgrade. Is it compulsory that they must do upgrade? I mean, can you let people know that if you have a portfolio of 40K, is that all you have earned that you have just put back in the name of just upgrading? I mean, have you really gotten value in terms of your financial level? Is there any change? I want you to tell people.
Yeah, there are lots of changes to my financial level. And for example, I'm driving the cars of my dream. I'm living in the houses of my choice. I do anything I want to do. Why? Because cashfx provides the capital for me on a daily basis. Now, for those of you who don't know, like what I do, for example, is that I usually allow my uni-level red meter, the red meter in your back, I like to get to between 60 and 70, 160 and 170%. Now, once it's there, I know I have to do my upgrade. Once I do my upgrade, I still have enough money left as profit that I still take home apart from the upgrade I have done. And those profits sometimes run to as high as $10,000, $9,000 after I have done the upgrade. And it's a lot of income. cashfx is a blessing. If you are not doing it, you are sitting on a long thing right now. So
awesome. Thank you so much.
This is the #1 opportunity in Nigeria. You guys get on board, though.
Did you say Nigeria, in the world?
In the whole world right now, because it's sweet money, man. Sweet money. I'm proud of this opportunity.
Can you imagine 5 figures every week? Is that a joke? We are talking of dollars, not in naira.
So like this weekend alone, Pastor Mike, there's no how I'm not getting at least within 2 million and 3 million naira from cashfx.
That's it. Can you imagine? And you are not the one. Many. Let's bring other people in. Thank you so much. I celebrate.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Now I have Pastor Thaddeus is here, eager to give his testimony to. I mean, Pastor Thaddeus is someone that I did a lot of work on top of his head. He's just somebody who was a kind of phobia for network marketing when I met him. In fact, when I brought him from radio, and I keep telling my team, we've got to do adverts, you've got to pay 30,000, that I will run the advert for you. Everybody in my team were bringing money, and guess what? For almost 3 months or 4 months, it did not yield. It was so much like, I mean, this networking thing is not for me. By the time he eventually bring out his money, that was when I said, this man. And today now is benefiting immensely from building a team. Let's hear his testimonial. Pastor Thaddeus, are you there? Pastor Thaddeus, are you there? We're waiting.
Yeah, very much around. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everybody. Great leaders in the house. I salute everyone. Yeah, my name is Pastor Thaddeus Iwanyang. I cannot thank you, Pastor Mike. I cannot thank you less. What you have done. Thousands of lives you have impacted in this short while. And my brother that just gave his testimony, FX Charles. I can say that God used you and my brother, FX Charles, to bring me up in this very company. In the first instance, you told me about this opportunity in sometime in January, but I didn't really take you serious because of where we were coming from. But sometime in mid-February, I just thought, I think I should give it a trial. And I attended the seminar in Ikeja, Lagos, Nigeria. And what I saw that day was amazing. The results that you showed us and past FX charts also showed the result that day. I said, this cannot be one of those stuff out there that we suffered and labored and got nothing from. I made up my mind that day and then decided to join, but I got an opposition when I got back home and told my wife about it. And they said, no, you've lost much in Forex trading. You can't bring this one again. And well, because I'm determined to be part of this great company, I went out my way, kind of borrowed money, emptied my purse, closed my account in one of the tradings I was doing, and then came up and joined this cashfx company. Well, the story is, I wouldn't want to go deeply into it, but the joy is that you mentored me and taught me a lot of things. Together with Charles, I troubled you in the first few weeks, and that you never gave up helping me. What I know today, I must say that you and my brother Charles actually, impacted my life positively. Long story short, I started with $300, like I said, borrowed. And along the line, I saw opportunity in building. I had never been networker. I have never done networking business in my life. I only came into trading and started trading before, joining this cashfx. But when I saw that there is a lot of value when you begin to share, of course. The first two people that I registered had their money before I even tried to register, before I got my own money. And when I registered, they came immediately. 5 days later, I got back the 300 that I invested in this very business. 5 days. And that gingered me. That made me to know that this is a business that, that can make you money quickly. All right. So, but apart from that, I love sharing. I love sharing. Anything good that I came into. So I began to share. Told a lot of friends. Went back to my team that in a WhatsApp group that I set in the previous company that we were together. And I told a few of them, and some of them just showed interest and joined. And ever from there, I started increasing my package almost in fact, I wrote practically from the least package where I am today, 20,000 package.
Boom.
And that is to say that that I was getting value. As I'm talking today, I have made a withdrawal of about 18 times from the company. 18 times. Wow. The last time I made a withdrawal was just about last week or thereabout, last week precisely. And I the company paid me over $10,000. Okay. And apart from the fact that I received that same week, I received manager's payment, the ranking. I have ranked as manager and I was paid. Like I was trying to say some other time that, the transparency, the honesty and the integrity of this very company is amazing. I was thinking that ranking on the 30th of September, that they were going to push me to 1st of October so that my payment will be in November. But incidentally, despite the fact that it was in the night, midnight, I ranked, they still paid me the first week of October. I said, wow, what an honest, what a great company. Some other place they will play because of the amount that is involved. It's $7,500. They would have, played a kind of game to push me forward, but they didn't do it. They paid me that first week. I drove my car for this company. I said, yes, this is a company to be with. Pastor Mike, because of other people that will give their testimony, let me cut it short here. Maybe tomorrow, if I have opportunity, I can still continue to reveal a lot of things that actually gladdens my heart being part of this very company. And I want to thank all the leaders. Barrister Ms. Jackson really helped me also. And my good friends and brothers and sisters, my teammates, as of today, my team is over 1,000 plus. All right. And it is not me. It is not me. It is the teamwork, the help of my team. People like Collins, people like Ewells, and people like Aurora, my brother, Omeme Joseph, and the rest of them. Sister Constance and Sister Rita, mustn't forget to mention them. These are people who have been encouraging me, saying, let's go, let's not give up, because this is where we can impact on lives.
Wow.
It's all about impacting life, not the money we are making. And I thank God for having
Pastor Thaddeus, thank you for your amazing testimony. There is something that is always common to forex trading. Sometimes when you make profit today, you are not sure that whether you make profit tomorrow. Do you always feel like that since you joined cashfx? Maybe you will be thinking, oh, I may make loss tomorrow, and how do you feel as a forex trader now?
Honestly speaking, Pastor Mike, days of our drawing lines, and in fact, I forgot a lot of because here you get money on daily basis with peace of mind. No losses. Never, since I joined this company, I have never for one day say the company did not pay me. Every day the money is dropping. Even on weekend that they are not trading, people are signing up. And when people sign up, you are paid unilevel, paid if it is your direct referral, you are paid fast start. Despite the fact it's a weekend, they are not trading with, they are getting money. Your sleeping money is dropping for you. Sir, I have never in my something years of existence on earth, I've never seen something like this. As a lecturer some time ago, I never earned anything close to this.
As a Thaddeus, let me ask you.
For a couple of years, we did that trade. All the
Pastor Thaddeus, hold on now. Hold on.
I have made more than 10 times of it.
Pastor Thaddeus, have you experienced a situation where you withdraw on Saturday 6 p.m. and we don't do any trading on Saturday evening / Sunday / Monday, and on Monday your unilevel bonus is already about $500 or $300, even Saturday to Monday, and there's no trading even on Monday, until Tuesday they release the result. But you see that you made money even between Saturday and Sunday when nothing is actually really happening. Have you experienced that? Okay, it seems network took him out. Okay, let me bring Mr. Chima. Mr. Chima, please, can you share your testimony? People are waiting to hear from you. Welcome, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Mike. Really very delighted to be part of today's program.
Thank God, sir.
Cashfx has been a very interesting development for me, as I had a banking career which spent over 29 years. I worked in about 4 banks.
Wow.
And in the banks, I was working in the foreign exchange department. But that was when I was actually properly introduced to the business of FX. Then it wasn't even the kind of thing we are talking about when all those things are now online. And in the last 16 years, I also worked in bank. I had responsibility for enterprise risk management. And one of our responsibilities in that bank, one of my responsibilities was to make sure that the treasury department that had responsibility for trading, they did record losses beyond the risk appetite of the bank. That also made me to also deepen my interest and knowledge about forex business. So when I left the banking system in 2018, because when I was in the bank, I realized that 60% of the profit that the banks make come from exchange trading. And I was like, let me go and do this thing for self before we were doing it for us of the bank. And I tried, but again, I didn't have the kind of deep pocket that used to enable them to make a lot of money. And every now and then I will lose money. And I think that I'll be able to find business that will never take away the losses. The losses that I typically record trading. And that's one of the things really motivated when I got to know about cashfx. And I cashfx with about $5,000. And I was really surprised that in the first week, I was paid, I had earnings of $640. The second week, about 1,000. The third week, about over 5,000. And I have been earning over $5,000 every week since
Can you
that
imagine?
time. I can't imagine it because I told you I rose relative to senior levels, but I never earned 2 million naira a month. But this is what I get from cashfx. Without really having to do much. I needed to do is just to register and talk to a friends who get interested, register, and the end of the week I get over 2 million naira. It is something that has changed my life, and since I made up my mind that I'm going to anybody that see a whole lot of people when you talk to, you think is MMM, you want to defraud them and all of that. Those of them that be very well, I've been telling them that you have known me in the last 2 years. I trained at Deloitte, and I'm an accountant. In fact, I've been a fellow of this for a very long time. I qualified in 2021. And I've been in the banking and I've been exposed to all the systems in the bank, and the bank makes money. So when I saw this, I just realized that that's the place to be. And people talk about cashfx in terms of 200% earnings, 500, 400% earnings. To be honest, I don't know how to calculating this 5,000 earnings every week. How do you calculate it? So many times the way we describe the earnings is actually an understatement, but it's also proper so that for people who are not able to go and talk to people and bring in people, that they don't get disappointed somewhere along the line. I'm really very excited to be part of the cashfx family, and I'm so happy I came into the mentorship of Pastor Mike, and particularly Mrs. Harrison, Mrs. Jackson. She has been a huge encouragement to me, and like FS Charles saying, anybody that is in Nigeria now that's not into cashfx is in Europe. That's that's the truth. So that, I just want to end it at this point now.
Thank you for your contribution. You have hit the nail on the head. You know, we will just keep sharing and talking to people, because I've never in my 20 years seen an opportunity like this. I tell you, sir, it's very rare, like gold. Anybody that is not doing cashfx is like somebody sitting on top of diamond without knowing it. So that's just the truth. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. So guys, I'm going to bring Bumi King is in the house. She also want to share her testimonial. She's one of the people who got value through cashfx. She's a manager now. But what we are even looking at today is not even about manager or no manager. We just want people to know what this company, amazing company, has done for us, for people. So Bumi, can you come on board? People are eager to hear from you. Nice to have you on board. Are you there? Bumi King, are you there? All right, let me bring Pastor Collins. Pastor Collins, if you are there, please, can you unmute yourself? Yeah, Pastor Collins, can you unmute yourself, please?
Hello, I'm here. Bumi King is here.
Is that Bumi King?
Bumi King.
Oh, God, what happened now?
Yes, so Pastor Mike, this is
Please, can you control the noise?
So I'm trying to manage it.
Bumi King, the noise,
Okay.
the noise. Can you control the noise? Oh my God.
Okay. How is it now?
Okay, I think you are a little bit clear now.
Hello, how is it now? Am I audible now?
Okay.
Hello, am I audible now?
You are a bit better now. So can you tell us the value you've gotten through cashfx?
It's okay. Good afternoon, people. My name is Adebumi Adeyemi King, and I'm so excited to talk about cashfx today. I joined cashfx in March this year with $300, and during the serious lockdown period of COVID, I made over $2,000 sitting at home doing nothing. Then I looked at it. This is a business that I don't need a shop. You know, I don't need a shop. It's just myself and my phone doing what I know, and then promoting the business, talking about the good opportunities we have out there. And I was making good money. So I was like, when people are shouting of hunger, I was really making money. I was doing fine.
Wow.
So cashfx is a business to run with. It's an opportunity that is so amazing and so unique. One good thing about cashfx is it is a legacy company. They are doing what has not been done by any forex company in the world. They have integrity. Let me say, we have integrity. We are consistent. And then since then, cashfx is really big and over 190,000 people. And you can imagine paying over 190,000 people, or paying over 90,000 people in the business and not even miss a single payment. It's awesome. They have integrity and they are consistent. You know, the trading comes like that. You don't do anything. You only invest, and the pro traders trade your account for you. It's so amazing. I'm a forex trader and trainer. I teach people how to trade the forex. But we all know that even though we have this experience, even though we spend a lot of money to learn about trading and stuff like that, and we carry people along, the fear is always there that will you keep making money every day? But there are times that you make good money, you announce it, and after a while, probably due to emotions or due to some problems, you lose the money, and then you are not too sure. So when this company came about, I looked at it, and I looked at it.
Hello, Bumi,
Yes,
can
sir.
I ask you this question? All those years of being a forex trader and even teaching some people, if someone tell you that you can actually be participating in international financial market, that is possible for good 9 months for you not to experience loss, will you have accepted that that is possible?
I wouldn't have believed, though. I wouldn't have believed, because I tell you that's why I'm saying that this is a legacy company. They are doing what has never been done by any company in the world presently.
Wow. You made
because
profit
you will not believe that the company will keep giving you profit every blessed day.
For 9 months, you've made profit consistently for 9 months.
Every blessed day.
Wow. Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because
so that is it. And then
okay, continue.
And one other good thing, I realized that people don't really want to learn like that. A lot of people are into so many things. They want to invest, and they're looking for the right opportunity to invest in. And cashfx is the cash cow right now, I tell you. A kind of company you can introduce to your prospects, you can even help people, that are looking for good opportunity to put their money and make good money with it. So we only invest and the pro traders trade. Our traders they have over 25 years of trading experience. They are big men. They have their algorithm that they are using, that they built by themselves. So it is not like maybe one day something will come and then the algorithm will not work again. It has been tested for about 2 years before they brought it out, as an investment opportunity for people to join. So you have everything going for you. So I want to advise you. I want to advise you that this is the opportunity to really look at. And bring in your people, make money, and make good money. Cashfx is consistent. We are rolling with it. I started with 300, like I said, and as I speak to you, I'm on 30,000 package. Any moment from now, I'm going to upgrade to 40.
Boom, to 40K. Cashfx rocks. Your network. Okay, thank you, Bumi King. Thank you so much.
Naira package. When I became executive, that was when my really blown. I realized that it rocks so seriously. Thank you, Pastor Mike, Madam Jackie, FS Charming teamwork. You have a wonderful team, and with me, you have Fantastic Four. Thank you.
Okay, Bumi, thank you so much. I super duper celebrate you. Thank you for your contribution. All right, let's go to the next person. I have Pastor Collins in the house to also share his testimony. Let's make it tap. Let's go, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon, Pastor Mike, and good afternoon, everyone in the house, people from Ghana, from Norway, from South Africa, from Cyprus, from Greece, from Dubai, Canada, UK, Nigeria, France, etc., etc. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone in the house. I am Mr. Collins from Nigeria. I want to be a little bit just precise here. I joined this wonderful company, CFS, to be precise, the month of February 16th. And I started with $300 borrowed. And I will say, by the grace of God, today, I have, by the help of cashfx, grew that amount today to $10,000.
Boom.
This is a wonderful testimony concerning this company. I have never seen a company like cashfx. This is a company for the millennium. If you don't believe in cashfx, you better do now. and get yourself involved, because it is a real thing going on right now. Thank you, Pastor Mike, for showing me this green light. And I want to thank everybody in the house. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.
Sir, do you ever dream when you started cashfx that you will have $10,000 portfolio being traded for you in international financial markets, even in this 2020, with all what you have passed through in the last 2-3 years?
In fact, Pastor Mark, to me, it's a mirage. Tell you, it's a mirage. I never thought of that at all. Based on my past experiences in the past, while I was learning how to be a trader in forest, you make money today, you lose it the next day, you blow your account. I blew my account almost the first time, the second time, the third time. And I said, what is all this? But I thank God that when God opened the way through cashfx, then I have come to see that of a truth, that somebody can still be successful in forest, but you must be leveraged on something that is bigger than you. Exactly. And that's what I have done today. And because I have leveraged on cashfx, I am someone that can say I'm value of $10,000 as of today. Wow. Thank you, Pastor Mike.
Thank you, sir. I celebrate you anytime, any day. Thank you. I have FX Rita in the house. FX Rita, let's have you a quick one. You're welcome. You are just enjoying this Lagos now.
Wow. Good afternoon, everyone.
Yeah, good afternoon. Tell us your story. People want to hear.
Okay. FX Rita. My full name is Mrs. Ajoko Rita. I joined cashfx first day of March. Honestly, I didn't know that my world was going to change this way. I didn't know. cashfx have really changed my world as a government worker, civil servant. You know, we civil servants, we always depend on borrowed money. That is collecting money from cooperative to do whatever, projects. And whenever we collect this money, at the end of the month, what will be seen like 30,000, 40,000, because we have actually borrowed from corporates. And we have been managing until I come in contact with cashfx. I started with $1,000 and I borrowed as usual. And I continue this journey. In fact, right now, I am on 20,000 package.
Wow.
And not only that, I don't depend on salary any longer. Salary or no salary, I don't depend on that again. All I know is every week there is something for me to collect to take care of my home and my family. In fact, even to help others, I don't lack money, especially to help people. I don't lack it any longer, Pastor Mike. I'm a government worker, but a special one. Honestly, all my colleagues, they'll be looking at me as if there's somewhere I kept money. I say, yes, it's cashfx that is doing that. So right now, in fact, I'm not afraid. Even if my job stops today, I am not afraid because I have something that is giving me 100 times than my salary, honestly. So I really thank God. And this week, last week, I ranked to a level of manager.
Boom.
Next week, first week of November, over 3 million. That one I'm not putting into cashfx, so it will enter my bank account, and I'm going to see it. I'll become a million.
Wow. 3.6. That's a whole lot.
Honestly, I really thank God for cashfx. So I really bless Jesus.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You just keep crushing it. That's the beginning. I tell you, that is just the beginning. Your director rank is loading. So that's it. Thank you, FX Rita. I have one Bola Asaolu here. Okay, let's hear you. What do you have to say? Let's hear your testimonial quickly.
I don't have any testimony. I'm a newcomer. A friend of mine introduced me, and this is the first time I'm joining the Zoom meeting. I'm calling from Dublin, Ireland. Dublin. Yeah. A friend of mine, my sister, introduced me to this. And there is one question I want to clarify. Is it compulsory that you must refer somebody? Is it compulsory, please?
No, madam. It's not compulsory. It's by choice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to join. So thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're
We just crave this section just for testimonial. So it's okay, sir. It's okay, ma. We are waiting to have you on board. It's a very good business. You are welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. All right. Let me bring Barrister Mrs. Jackson is in the house. We want to hear a lot of newbies are here. They want to hear your testimonial. Barrister Mrs. Jackson, please, can you unmute yourself? Please, if you have testimony, do raise your hand. Also, let's know if you still have a testimony to share. So, welcome, ma. Nice to have you.
Hello. Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma.
Hello, everybody. I'm sure we are all super excited. I've just been listening to the wonderful testimonies. You know, when you are surrounded by people who are winning just like you, you know, it brings this unspeakable joy in you. I was just listening, and it's not, maybe some newbies may think that it's only the leaders who are winning. If you talk to people who have been in for just a month, it will be the same story. That's the beauty of cashfx. Everybody wins. You know, people who just came in for, I remember Mr. Chima, after 1 week, he said, this cannot be true. I have money somewhere. I'm going to bring everything. So everybody wins. That's what I want to tell people on this call. If you're a new member and you are hearing all these testimonies, it's not just the leaders. People who joined just a week or two ago, you know, they are seeing profit. And this profit is every day. cashfx is a wonderful gift to Africa in particular and the whole world in general. You know, it's God has sent this company to us to help us. So let us not waste this opportunity. We are having so many issues from since this year. A lot of people have not done any work. I'm a lawyer. From March, the courts were all closed. I was sitting in my house, and every morning, you know, I'm paid every month since March. We've been under lockdown somehow. Even when they lifted the lockdown, it wasn't really, you know, conducive to business, to doing business. And now we are in a similar lockdown again, you know. So now the way to go is online. Online, you have to get a good company, a company that has integrity, a company that has direction, focused, God-fearing. These are the things I see in cashfx. I cannot compare cashfx with anything I have done before. I started with 300. I remember the day Pastor Mike came to our trade house with Charles, Big Tony, Bumi. You know, we have a group. And he spoke to us about this vision. We couldn't just see it, But you know what amazed me that day, you know, is the way he talked about this cashfx. He has seen it. FS just follow suit. I followed. And now all of us who started, there is no one who has been left behind. So the earlier you join, the better. From 300, that humble beginning, you know, I've gone to 40,000. By the grace of God, before long, I'll go to 50,000. From 40,000 to 100,000, it's only about 3 steps, I believe. By the time you get to 100,000, I mean, you don't even need to worry again. You know, you have fulfilled purpose because you'll be able to help other people. That's my main issue. You know, when you are overflowing, it is easier to impact others. 100,000 is at the stage of overflow. That is how I see it. By the time you, even now, we are filling up. By the time we get to 100,000, you will see what will happen in cashfx. Because we'll be able to, you know, touch a lot of lives. We will be able to do that. That is my main fulfillment. You know, people call today a small boy who have, you know, by the grace of God, many of them on the street, you know, he's just one of them. He said, I want to learn. I said, go and learn the handwork. I'll pay for you. So many of them like that. And I'm able to do that because by the grace of God, I have access. I know that.
Barrister Mrs. Sorry, I want to ask you this question. You know, when we started, one amazing thing about cashfx is that you will agree with me that $200 in Nigeria now a week is kind of big money.
Yeah.
And this business, from day one, when we were not even executive anything, some of us have been seeing 200 in a week, 500 in a week. I mean, even at that time that we are just starting, the same month, I know so many people have been seeing that kind. What would you like to say about that? I mean, to the newbie, because some people will just think, oh, maybe you are now a manager or it is only those who are leaders. I mean, for people who are non-executive, what can you say to that, man?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to explain. That, you know, even if you start with 300, you will see the consistency. You know, it comes in trickles every day. By the end of the week, I have people who have not even brought in anybody, you know, and they will call me and said, I opened my back office and I was amazed at the money I saw there, you know, and I want to upgrade. These are people who just drop the money there. They have no intention of bringing anybody. By the time they saw the amount that have accrued, they showed the thing to their friends, and their friends are coming in now. So they are now bulls. You understand? The same thing with me. When it started, I said, how can this thing be like that? And every week it gets better. Every week it gets better. And as you're upgrading, you get more money. You know, I spoke with Charles and he was telling me how to calculate the whole thing. I started doing it. Do you know, before you upgrade, after you upgrade, you will get at that 30, 40, you will get at least 8 to 10,000 extra. I used to wonder when people will say they bought a car from cashfx after they are on 40, they are on 70. I said, these people, they are jokers. When I started, I can see it happening now.
It's real.
Because it is real. My people, let us join. This is a God-given opportunity. The Oscar Lopez said it himself. He said this compensation plan is from God. And he has arranged it in a way that if you do what you are supposed to do, you attend your Zoom meeting, you watch your video, you talk about the business, you help people under you to grow, there is no way you will not make it. So let us hop on now. Don't waste any more time. This is a moving train for now. And God bless us all, because we will all reach the zenith. I believe it. We will reach that global ambassador, and we will all make that 100,000.
Amen.
God bless
Amen.
us all. Amen.
Thank you so much for your valuable contribution. I was actually looking out for you. I said, Barrister Darcy is not here. Oh,
no,
wow.
I've been hearing.
Wow. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. I celebrate you,
Pastor Mike. You have been a pillar. You are just a wonderful human being. God will bless you. God
Amen.
will really, really energize you.
Amen.
You know, your strength will not fail you. You know, I don't know how you do it, but I know it's the Holy Spirit, and He will keep on lifting you up and strengthening you.
Amen.
You know, to lead us and God will grant you the divine wisdom to lead us aright. Amen. In Jesus' name. God bless you. God bless all the leaders. God bless cashfx.
Amen. Thank you, ma. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate. All right. I have one Nokia 3.1 here. Let's hear your testimony. We also have Madam Felicia. So let's take Nokia 3.1. Please, can you unmute yourself?
All right. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
My name is Esther. Yes, sir. My name is Esther Otegbola.
Wow.
Well, because I want to be fast about it, my phone will soon go off. I've been waiting for Barrister. So, well, what I just need to say is that, well, I've been trading Forex too for almost 3 years now, just like what somebody just said, been losing, gaining, losing. So when one of my friends told me about cashfx, I look at it and say, wow, this is going to be good. So I started with $300, and within I joined August 13, and by I think 3 weeks after that, I just saw in my I brought 3 people. They too started with small. So I just saw $255 and something. I say, wow, within 3 weeks. When I was trading by myself, I was, in fact, any day I have $24, I'll be happy. And the next day, the thing will go again. So I said, well, I have to upgrade sharp. So I thank God. In fact, I've been telling people that no. I even said in one of the platforms that after my salvation, I say, this is another good thing that I've ever seen.
Wow.
So I really bless God for this cash. And anybody that cares to know, I've been saying that this thing is just superb. I know that before the end of just, I've been telling people, and people have been, before the end of this year, I'm going to share it. I'm going to get to 10,000 by God's grace.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Just keep crushing it. I mean, this is an amazing opportunity. Thank you. Let's bring Madam Felicia now. Please, you can unmute yourself, ma.
Thank you so very much, my pastor. I appreciate you, and I give God all the honor for using us, using you for all of us. I want to start by, first of all, also thanking my 2 uplines. I call them 2 uplines, though they are one. One of them is Barrister Mercy Jackson, and the other is the daughter, Alice Akuma. I listened to the radio advert of that was run by both of them, Barrister Mercy and the daughter, Alice Akuma. And immediately after the advert, I called. They didn't pick, but they responded later on. And from there, they referred me to the Zoom meeting. I listened to the Zoom meeting once. I listened again in the evening time. By the evening time, the whole of my body was hot. You know, there was something pushing me that I must jump, because I've done this FX 6-7 years ago while I was in the banking industry as the treasurer of a bank. But Trading on my own without technology was just a bundle of losses that I experienced. Lost over 2 million. And I said, enough is enough. But when I got into this beautiful opportunity, supported and encouraged by Mercy and the daughter Alice, then when I started attending the Zoom, anytime this Pastor Mike talks, it's like the whole of my system goes on riot. It's like I should uproot a tree. I should begin to run with the root of that tree. So I said, well, I think this is where I belonged. I started sharing the vision. I started doing what my barrister and the daughter was doing, that is radio. And at a point in time, I even called my pastor, Mike. I say, how do you do it? Say radio. I said, oh, yeah, let's do it now. And of course, I started with the radio. I'm so happy. I'm not a leader here, but I'm giving this testimony for those who think it's only the leaders that are sharing testimony. No, I am not a leader. My executive rank is loading. I'm not a leader yet, but I have gotten value. My first withdrawal, I joined in July this year. By August, I have withdrawn $1,711.
Wow.
And I said, I'm a chartered accountant by profession. I also run a travel agency. Now you and I know that since March, when they locked down the whole economy, airlines was not flying. So which meant that there was nothing to give me money until I joined this cashfx. From that time till now, I lack nothing. I have started even talking to my colleagues who are chartered accountants that, look, everything is not debit and credit. You better come and listen to what I am seeing and keying and use it as a legacy, because this is a true legacy. Honestly, I cannot thank you enough, my Pastor Mike. I cannot thank you enough, my barrister, Jackson. I cannot thank you enough, Alice Akume. Even when I don't call you, I see all the posts you make on my platform. And I know it's a way to push me to do more. And I want to use this opportunity for all the newbies on this call. I am like you. I am not yet a leader. My leadership is loading. But please, whatever doubt you have in your mind, flush it out. This is the real thing. No other 9 to 5 p.m. Job will give you this opportunity that we are enjoying on a daily basis. Today is Saturday now. I don't need to open my platform because I know that money is there. I am already now loaded. I started with 1,000. I've upgraded to 3. I'm upgrading to 5 very soon. I only joined in July. But there's a lot of opportunities in this thing. If you can share it with those you know that they ought to be like you. Thank you so very much, Pastor Mike. Thank you, Barrister Mercy. Thank you, Alice Akuma. I love you all. And thank you, our facilitators, Pastor Tados, and then Pastor Zach from Ghana. Honestly, it's only God that can. You have watered me, watered others. Only God will continue to water you people in the name of Jesus. Because I am earning my 2 children, I have put them in this. They've also upgraded to 3,000 package. Honestly, it's a beautiful opportunity. God bless us all. Thank you, sir.
Wow. Thank you so much for your valuable contribution. That's just it. You are not yet an executive. You are going to 5,000. I mean, I just pray that God will open people's eyes. That's exactly what we're talking about. It's not even about being an executive. The other time, even when I was not yet a director, and I used to talk sometimes with some of our leaders, I always say that it's like this business is not even about ranking. If you look at what we have been closing in a week, even when we have not even reached manager, it was amusing me. I mean, closing $1,000 a week in a business that you are just starting. So it baffles my mind. So not even when we are not yet manager, we are not yet director. This is a business of a lifetime. I have one Chidima. Let me give you an opportunity. So I just hope we will wrap this up exactly 4 o'clock and continue tomorrow if we have some new people also who would like to give testimony. So Chidima, let's hear what you have to say.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, my wonderful leaders here. My name is Chidima Okorafor. I want to thank God for this wonderful opportunity, cashfx, that God brought my way. You know, I'm so excited. I've traded when I was hearing all the testimonies, I'm like, no, I have to raise my hand up and also be a partaker and register my own testimony. Because if I say cashfx have not benefited me, I'll be a liar. So that's why I said, no, let me say it. Maybe I can also encourage 1 or 2 people, because the other testimonies have really encouraged me. Just like the last mommy said, she is not an executive yet, but she's making money. You know, it's not about looking at being a leader or anything, but at least the small money we are making is also a plus to the company, that the company is really benefiting us. And I want to thank God that indeed cashfx is benefiting me. I joined cashfx. I said, no, I will not leave this thing just for myself, because I have this urge to also extend to people to help them. I've told some of my friends, they joined and they are benefiting. One of them, when she wanted to withdraw, she called me. She said she wants to withdraw, that she really need money. I said, withdraw. That is why it is called cashfx. Cash out your money. And she cashed out. She was so excited. She called me, come and see this screaming on the phone. You know, I was happy that at least somebody that I told this and registered is about to get value, you know, out of it. I'm so excited. I trade forex market, and when I was trading, it wasn't just like everybody had the same experience. I will end today, as soon as I end, by next time I put another trade, that money has been swallowed up. I'm like, what kind of a thing is this? How forex works? You know, it was so downcasting, and I was feeling bad. I was like, maybe is it broker that is causing this problem? I was like, I want to get to the root of this, but I still cannot just get to the roots. But I wanted to earn money in forex until I came through cashfx. And I started with $1,000 and I've upgraded to $2,000. I by God's grace, I brought in my husband. Him too also is earning in cashfx. We are trying to bring in our friends, calling them, come and join us and benefit from this amazing company. cashfx has been amazing testimonies. Anybody that's in cashfx that doesn't have a testimony have not started. And I want to thank Pastor Mark so much. Anytime I join the Zoom, I always get value. Build the leadership Zoom of this morning. It's been awesome. All my children, all my children calls us cashfx, FX, forex. That's what is happening, and everything. We are so excited. And I know that God that brought us to cashfx will still lead us continuously as we put in our own little efforts in cashfx. Thank you so much. I want to thank especially Constance. She has been a backbone. You know, anytime I call her for one thing or the other, she's always there to support me. I want to say thank you very much to everyone, all the leaders. You all have been amazing. Zach from South Africa, I don't know him, but I always like listening to his Zoom whenever he's teaching. Ghana. And from Ghana, sorry, Pastor Tedius, all of them, I know their names, but I have not seen their face. That's what, you know, this thing can do. People have not come across them, but I've heard their testimonies. I've seen how God is helping them. And also, I know that as I've fallen in line, God also will help me. Thank you so much. I appreciate.
Thank you, Chidima. Thank you for that amazing contribution. I'm so happy because it's good that you talk for people to know that it's not even about being an executive. Ever before we became executive, we have become financially free. And Chidima, if I ask you, like, how much have you earned in a week? Maybe now that you are in cashfx, even though you are not an executive, like how much?
In a week, I would say I've earned up to like $200 and something.
Okay, I in a month, like how much?
In a month, it's gotten to up to, let me say, like for me now, the withdrawals I've made since I joined cashfx is about $1,500 withdrawal,
Good.
which is
And that
amazing.
and that's like in how many months?
Just like in 3-4 months, sir.
Okay, and you can see that's a whole lot. That's a whole lot. We are talking about $800, $900 naira.
Yes,
You
sir.
know. So I mean, and you are not an executive.
No,
So
sir.
that's what we're talking about. So thank you so much. I
Thank you,
appreciate you. Yeah,
Thank
let
you,
me
sir.
bring iPhone. I don't know who the person is. Can you unmute yourself? iPhone.
Okay, my name is Christiana.
Okay.
Yes, I'm a new member. I'm registered already. I am yet
Okay.
to make withdrawal, even though I know that cashfx is a legacy company, very good one. At least I can attest to that. My business has been going very well with cashfx. My question I want to ask is, the last lady that spoke, I didn't remember her name. She spoke about the radio presentation she went to do. So I wanted to ask, okay, fine, if I want to make it as a business, how do I do the radio presentation? I'm not
What you do? Who is your upline?
my upline is oh, do I remember her name? Oh, I can't remember her name. I can't remember her name. But if I
Okay.
do, I'll let you know. Okay.
No problem. If you want to know about adverts, just trace who your upline is, so that
Okay.
we'll see how to be able to assist you.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, let
Okay.
them get in touch with any of the leaders, so we can tell you. You can also place an advert of your own.
Okay.
Tomorrow,
Okay.
I'm going to talk about the practical aspect of what we dealt with this morning, by God's
Okay.
grace. Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
You'll soon start getting value in the business
Yes.
now.
Yes. 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 I'm sure. I know that. I know that.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you for this amazing opportunity, cashfx.
Yeah, we thank God.
It's an amazing experience. It's an
We
amazing opportunity, I must say. But we
thank you.
want to always we want to do well in anything we do, and that is the reason why I want to see how far I can go in making it a
You
business
go
for me.
far. You go far.
Thank you.
That's it. That's it.
All
All
right.
right. Let me bring
Thank you.
Professor Williams. Somebody is here. He says, Professor Williams. Okay, Professor. What value have you gotten? Let's hear your story. And that will be the last question for today. I mean, testimonial for today. Tomorrow, by God's grace, if we have new people who are also willing to come forward. And leaders, if you can reach out to 1 or 2 or 3 persons also from your team, let's have them tomorrow also compile some testimonial like this. This one we are doing right now is already documented. Is going to be on the YouTube, and these are kind of the kind of content that you actually need to grow your team. You can send the content to people to listen. I mean, people are excited in cashfx because everyone is winning here. Everyone. So, Professor Williams, can we have you?
Thank you so much, everybody in the house. I want to actually appreciate everybody in the house. Thank you so much, Pastor Mike. I really appreciate your wonderful presentation from you. Quite some times now. Okay, I want to actually be sincere with you. I've actually been in cashfx for some times. Mrs. Bumi King and Mrs. Funke Geshinde actually introduced me to it, and I've not actually known more about it. And I only just went ahead and registered. Okay, I never did anything, and I brought one of my brothers on board. He came on board, and I just left it. I didn't do any other thing. But when Mrs. Bumi King and FS just actually called me and told me, "Come on, boy, you can actually do more about this business. witness. I was really shocked about it. And during the time they actually told me, I got all my members of team and I said, we are coming on board. And they are actually just been registering. So yesterday, I think today, one of them got registered and I was paid instantly for that. So that really shocked me that, wow, I think this is actually very, very feasible. I think I can actually fly with this. One of those things that we want to see in life is what is called results. And result cancels insults. That's one of those things I actually know. So because of that, I believe that we can actually fly like never before in this platform called cashfx. So I want to appreciate everybody in the house. I want to thank Mrs. Bumi King. I want to thank my wonderful big daddy in the house, also Coach Dan as well. I want to appreciate FS Charles as well, and also Pastor Mike, my grandfather. God bless everybody in the house. Thank you so much.
Now, Prof. Williams, how much did you make when you signed up somebody yesterday, or how much value have you gotten since you joined cashfx?
Okay, so far I just went to check my back office so far now, and I discovered that I have like a 3,000 to 320,000,
320. $320.
Yeah, $320 exactly. That's what I actually saw there. Yes, exactly. I just checked my back office now. It was actually like $270 before, but now I just saw $320 now. So that's what I actually saw that now. Yes, exactly.
Wow. You are not an executive yet.
I'm not executive yet. I'm not even any other person. In fact, I am not a servant yet, talk less of executive.
I know $320 is a whole lot in Nigeria, you know.
Exactly, sir. Definitely, especially around this time, you know, look at the economy of Nigerian. I've been telling people you have to start creating your own economy from your home. You don't have to depend on the country economy. You have to depend on your own personal economy made away from your home. So that's all about it. Okay.
All right, Professor. Thank you so much. Thank you.
God bless you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I celebrate you. Guys, I think that is where we're going to stop today. And tomorrow, God's willing, we'll take some few more testimonial. I mean, let's reach out to the members in our team that we know they've gotten value. They don't have to be an executive. I want every one of them to come en masse tomorrow, and also let's compile some more testimonials. I mean, from people like the one we had from Madam Felicia, from Prof, from Chidema. I mean, a lot of people are outside there who are thinking that, oh, if I don't have time to really bring people, I can't make money. You know, this thing is network marketing, and it's only maybe they've done one or two in the past, and they believe that it's only those who have the time to build, to bring people that are making money. They need to know that cashfx is not like that. You don't even need to be someone who devotes the whole of your time. I mean, to get $200, $500 weekly in cashfx, guys, it's so cheap. I mean, from day one we hit the ground running with cashfx. I mean, we were shocked that we were already making good money, because $500 a week is a whole lot. I tell you, $1,000 a week is a whole lot. Right from day one we hit the ground running. Before 1 week, 2 weeks, I was already closing $1,250, $1,500. Guys, this is not even, this was even when I was no executive, no manager, nothing. So this is a big opportunity we have in our hand. So we're going to draw the curtain here. And like I said, the reason why we are putting together this content is for us to be able to build our team. This content is on the YouTube. You can always go there and draw from there, send to your friends, let them hear how people are getting value and I mean, smiling in the midst of these chaos that people are having in Nigeria. And they also need to take a decision, because I know that it's only your decision that can change your financial future. Nobody is going to do that for you, guys. You have to take 100% responsibility about your life if you want to change. So this is how far we can go. We've actually talked about testimonial for about 1 hour now. Even after the training, we're still going to collect some more maybe tomorrow, God's willing, and then we'll put the content there, and we're also going to use it to build. Tomorrow, I'm going to also deal more with the practical aspect, how you can start a sustainable business from the scratch. I'm going to share some insight tomorrow that we get everybody starting something that is going to become big in the future. And if you can commit yourself to starting it, what I'm going to share tomorrow, I bet global ambassador is even not your limit. I tell you, it's just about taking that, committing yourself to it, and just running it all the way. It's not about great ideas that you need. You just need to know what to do, and then you stick to it all your life. I've been telling people success success leaves clue. Success leaves clue. How did God create a week, a month, a year, a decade, a century? It's just day by day by day by day, morning, afternoon, evening, morning, afternoon, evening, morning, afternoon, evening, for 7 days, that's a week. Morning, afternoon, evening for 30 days, that's a month. Morning, afternoon, evening for 365 days make a year. Then we have a decade, a century, and so on. So if you can find that key that you just know what to do, and you commit yourself to it, and you keep doing it, and you are disciplined, and you are consistent with it, guys, you can get to any rank. I've not gotten to director level with any great ideas, guys. It's just a commitment to something I just kept doing repeatedly. So I'm going to share with us tomorrow by the special grace of God. So I want to thank everyone that has contributed to this Zoom meeting. I want to celebrate everyone. I want to thank all the leaders also that have contributed. I want to thank all the members that have contributed. I can only say thank you all. I super celebrate you. So by tomorrow, 2 o'clock, 2 p.m., we're going to start the meeting early before the general one, and see how we can also show more insight on how people can build. We must keep talking about building for those who want to be a bull. I told you, I've always been telling you, we must keep soaking our people in training to get better and better. It's always part and parcel of every organization. We can't do without training. We must do training and retraining to get better performance from all our people. So I want to say thank you all. I want to say bye for now. I trust God to keep everyone till tomorrow that we're going to meet again. So on that note, see you guys at the top. My name, once again, is Pastor Mike. Stay blessed.